What's up, guys? We're back here in Eve Echoes, and let's talk about making money. So first up, you want to be a subscriber to the game. If you're going to play this game at all, you want to be a subscriber. So the first thing to do, if you're not going to put down the $15, because you do want to be the top tier subscriber to the game. If you're not going to do that, you want to then farm money to buy the subscription from other players. But overall, this is the same kind of guide. You're going to click on your portrait. You're going to click on encounters. Anyone can do this, even if you are not a subscriber. You click over to the news. The news will give you missions, and they'll be refreshable every 30 minutes. They give you 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 23 missions every single time, it looks like. So, what you want to do is these little symbols right here are the races in Eve Echoes. They correspond to specific story quests. And you'll notice that some have check marks and some don't. You want to complete all of the missions in a said set. So this one right here is for angels or devil. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different missions that you must complete in order to unlock this special mission. The special mission will give you a ton of money, but if you are not a subscriber yet, you're going to want to sell this special mission for sure. Even if you are a subscriber, if you're not strong enough to do the mission, you have 10 days, there are some incredibly hard missions that you're going to want to join up with party members and do as a fleet. And if you're not at that point yet, you're going to want to sell the missions for massive amounts of money. So, let's show you what a story mission looks like once you have it equipped. So your standard missions are here in the news section. Then you get a story mission. So we have 4 patriotism. This one, look at the reward, $15 million or ISK for this reward. And you also get a special container here. So you get an insane amount of rewards. But this is a very, very difficult mission. Tier 6 battle cruiser and cruisers. Those are some big ships. And I've done this mission before. And what happens is it's a bunch of waves. It's like 3 waves. And each wave has 20 to 30 enemy ships in the wave. So you're dealing with about 70 ships in a tier 6 mission. So like I said, you're going to want party members to do this. But if you can do it, it's 15 million. There are guides online where you can solo this mission because the AI is pretty dumb. So with range, you can solo it. There are some difficulties though, because when you are fighting these missions, you do fight up against elite ships. And elite ships have this thing that will warp you, wrap you up, and allow you to not warp in or out. It's just really punishing. So if you get caught in this like this bubble thing, you get screwed because you can't warp out. You can't just like, oh, blink out and come back in, and you die and you lose your ship and you lose your gear, which is very painful. You don't want that to happen. So first up, you can do 2 different things on these missions. You can search by distance or rarity if you click on this tab right here. So I'm hunting just rare missions. I don't really care. But if you are trying to complete mission quests, you want to hunt by distance. So this will show you all the ones that are close to you. So 5 jumps, 6 jumps. And you want to stick to one specific area. So if you want to do green quest, you want to stay in the green area. And you can see here, we only need 2 more missions. The circle one is a rare mission. The diamond ones are common missions. The circle ones will be very hard to find, and they are quite difficult to do as well. Again, you might want to join up with party members to get these missions done. The party member cannot do the mission the same time as you are, but they're just there to help and also collect the bounties, because there's a lot of bounties, and you get a ton of loot for doing some of these harder missions, especially the rare missions. The rare mission will be this golden yellowish aura in the circle right here. So we're going to refresh and show you what we're talking about now that we're on distance. And so you can see when you're doing this, it's going to give you ones that are very close by. So what you want to do, like I said, is stay in a specific region. So stay in a green region or stay in a red region, stay in a blue region, whatever region you feel comfortable in and you are effective against ship-wise and you don't take that much damage, do those missions. So play to the strengths of your ship and your weapons that you are using. So you see nothing close by for us to do. We keep scrolling down. We see some other missions. So here's one, but it's 27 jumps away. And we're not close to completing that. So too far away, we're not going to do that one. We're just going to stay hovering around in this area again. Another tip too is once you get to tier 5 tech level, you want to make sure that you're doing advanced missions. So you click on this tab in the top right. You're stuck at tier 1 to tier 4 basic missions, the little easy missions that are going to get you, 10,000, 20,000 ISK. But once you get up to tier 5, you get unlock advanced missions. And the advanced missions can give you a lot of money. So stay in one area, farm that area for missions, and if you do have alt accounts, you definitely can team your alts up and then refresh these every 30 minutes and have more chances at those rare missions. If you want to check out what story missions you are needing, you click over on the story tab underneath news and you can see all the different races. So there's 4 different races and they each have 4 different missions. So we can see here for a Soldier's Way, all we need is the rare mission, the rare blue mission for the Soldier's Way. And we'll get this. So it's called Sparring Trial. And once you get that, if the mission is, again, too hard, look up online to see if it's a difficult mission. Most of them probably will be if you are starting out, if you're not at tier 6 or tier 7 yet and have a good grasp of the game and the mechanics behind all kinds of weapons and armors. Or if you don't have friends to go with you in these missions, you're better off just selling them. And if you are still working on trying to get the subscription status, selling one of these missions will get you enough money to buy the subscription right now. One of these missions is minimum worth like 8 million ISK. And that's enough to get you your subscription at the current prices of around 40,000 per Plex. So you see this one we need 2. So for my ships and what I'm using, I completely stay away from the Minotaur. I hate these guys. These guys suck. They do lots of damage. I can't really hurt them. So I don't really focus on any of these missions. Actually, no. I do Minotaur. I don't focus on Amar missions. Like you can see, I literally have done no Amar missions in this account here. Because the Amar are the ones that just tear me up and have really strong attack against the blue ships that we are, the Calderine. And the missiles just seem to bounce off them and don't do anything. So, like, I stick away from these guys. I don't do these missions. And there you have it, guys. We'll show you the market and show you how expensive these missions are. Because maybe you don't believe me that they're worth 8 million, ISK per mission. So you click on the market. You scroll all the way down to other items. Click on mission items. And you can see all the missions here. So, like, we'll take a look here. This one is worth 45 million ISK. You can check the buy orders for 10 million over here. Like, crazy expensive. 10 million. 24 million. 7 million. And the reason they're worth so much money is because they give insane amounts of reward. They give millions and millions. The minimum amount of money that you can get from completing one of these missions is 15 million. That is the minimum amount of money. I've heard there's a one that gives 200 million. So you can just see the prices on these things. Every one is incredibly valuable. This one, there's not even any for sale, looks like. It's on a delay of 8 seconds. But yeah, so like, this is how you would make your money really quick, really easy if you're starting out the game. And then, yeah, definitely, when you are strong enough and you have some friends with you, go and tear these missions up. Unfortunately, the missions cannot be done together. So, like, if all 3 of you or 4 of you have bad hair day, for example, you can't go and complete them all together at the same time because each one of your mission is going to be in a different location. And when you do make these missions too, these are pretty much completely safe. Because what happens is when you accept a mission and you go into an anomaly, it makes it a private instance for you. No one else can find you in this instance. You're in the middle of space and you're the only one that has the coordinates to this location. You can tell your allies and your fleet members where you are and how to get there, but enemy players are not going to find you in the location, if they even can. I'm not even certain if they could even find your location without having coordinates sent to them by you or a party member in your party. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, good luck, and happy farming!